Day one, Dominique Moceanu brought her best moves to the competition. Shannon Miller was near flawless on uneven bars. But faltered on the floor. It was a day of tens for Amy Chow. First, perfection on the uneven bars. Another 10 on the floor gave her the lead. For the men, the clear standout was Blaine Wilson. And they're all back for day two as we get ready to crown the champions at the ERA World Professional Gymnastics Championships. Today, the CBS Sports Spectacular comes to you from Toledo, Ohio, the glass capital of the world. Right on the banks of the Maumee River, the crowd is gathering at the Toledo Sports Arena. Fans are picking up their programs and their scorecards, hoping to see plenty of tens this afternoon. It is the final day of competition at the ERA World Professional Gymnastics Championships. Hello, everyone. I'm Andrea Joyce. Thanks for joining us. Well, in a year when so many gymnasts are still uncertain if they will try to make the Olympic team in the year 2000, it is ironic the best gymnast here so far in this competition has been one who has no plans to compete in Sydney. We're talking about Amy Chow. A near-perfect performance in day one of this two-day competition has her in the lead for the women, and another stunning performance on the men's side from rising star Blaine Wilson. Joining me now to help with the call on this competition, 1984 Olympic gold medalist Peter Vidmar and Julianne McNamara. Julianne, Amy Chow was spectacular in day one. Who else impressed you?
Well, the two Dominiques are still very much in the running. Dominique Moceanu, she made the decision to go for Sydney, and she has made a huge step. From last week, her performances are like night and day. She seems to have gotten into a rhythm, and her confidence is only going to build. Dominique Dawes had an excellent competition yesterday, scoring a 9.9 on the uneven bars. She has her best events coming up today on the balance beam and floor exercise.
And just as Dominique Moceanu hopes to be in Sydney in the year 2000, so does Blaine Wilson, and he seems to be right on track.
Absolutely. Blaine is clearly on top of USA men's gymnastics right now. He's had a phenomenal last couple of years, has not lost one domestic competition in the last 2 years in the all-around. I think it's a nice position for an athlete to be in, where their concern is not, can I make the Olympic team, but can I win medals in Sydney? And Blaine is certainly there now. But today we have 3 more events. Look for some very exciting performances on the horizontal bar.
So here are the standings heading into the final day of competition. Amy Chow, behind 2 perfect scores on day one of the competition, leads the way, followed by Shannon Miller and Dominique Moceanu tied for second. And there is a breaking story here. Lilia Podkopayeva yesterday on the floor exercise injured her ankle. She's the 1996 Olympic all-around champion. In warm-ups, she tested the ankle out, decided that it was not in shape to compete, so she has pulled out of the competition. She's standing by right now with Scott Lasky.
Lilia, you decided you're not going to compete, but can you tell us what happened yesterday?
Yesterday my ankle so hard. Tomorrow I can't compete. Compete good.
Does it really hurt? Is it really bothering you, or are you just taking it easy for today?
No, I can't. So bad.
What about your future? What about after today? What do you think you're going to be able to do?
I will train and compete.
Well, good luck. We hope you feel better.
Thank you so much.
All right, thanks, Scott.
And Andrea, you know, she just had surgery in February, so that's not a lot of time to heal from that and be back ready to compete.
So Podkopayeva will not compete today. The women will compete in 2 rotations, first on the beam, then on the floor, with a performance routine. Yesterday they were on vault, bars, and floor. Here's the order of competition. Dominique Dawes will start us off, followed by Amanda Borden and Svetlana Boganskaya. We are set to go now with Dominique Dawes. Dominique, a three-time national champion on the balance beam. But last week, Julianne, she had some trouble in Lowell when she fell off the beam.
She had a fall on this layout backflip, and she actually had another fall, which is very unusual for Dominique.
Dominique, the 1996 national champion. She won the all-around and all 4 event titles. Keep in mind, Dominique is working on new skills, increasing her difficulty as she prepares for the Goodwill Games.
You will rarely see Dominique fall from the balance beam. Last week was one of the rare occasions. Nice jump combination. Usually you'll see the key moves right in the beginning of the routine. Try to get those over with. Back handspring 2 layouts. Beautiful.
Dominique is the 3-time national champion on beam. 21 years old. Already has 3 Olympic medals, has appeared on Broadway and in a music video. Kind of hard to top all of that.
Setting up here for a punch front. She normally does an immediate jump out of that, but that should not be a deduction. Nice switch leap combination. So far, she looks very comfortable. You can see her hips and shoulders are squared over the beam. She's got a big dismount here. 2 back handsprings, immediate double back dismount. 2-footed takeoff.
Dominique Dawes, like so many of her 1996 Olympic teammates, is now in college taking classes at the University of Maryland.
Dominique Dawes is not just a trickster. She performs this to the ultimate. Look at the extension in her legs and the height above the balance beam. It's very difficult. Watch her 2-footed takeoff. Watch her arms lift her.
And it's a good start today for Dominique Dawes, a 9.9 on the balance beam. Up next on the beam, Amanda Borden. Amanda was the captain of the gold medal Olympic team in Atlanta. This is Amanda's last competition. She's retiring from gymnastics after 14 years in the sport. She's in college right now, a freshman at Mount St. Joseph's College, majoring in elementary education. She will transfer to Arizona State in the fall. Here's Amanda Borden.
And she has a big mount. It's a punch front. You can always tell a risk taker by the type of mount they do. They don't have to do something as difficult. Some choose to just get up there. But watch this.
At the 1995 Pan Am Games, Amanda won the gold on the balance beam.
Nice back handspring layout. There's a required full turn.
Amanda would like to major in elementary education and communications. And she's had some experience in that area already, doing some television work for CBS. A lot of public speaking since the Olympics.
We'll see a lot of leap and jump combinations. It's also a requirement. She'll set up for her dismount here. Front half, not a real difficult dismount.
You're seeing Amanda Borden for the last time time as a professional gymnast today, the captain of the gold medal Olympic team in Atlanta.
It's great to see a gymnast who takes a lot of risks. Most of the time they just want to get on the beam. She flips onto it. Dismount, handspring, front with a half twist. Very simple.
And it's a 9.75 for Amanda Horton on her last beam routine. Still to come, the youngest competitor in the field, 16-year-old gold medalist Dominique Moceanu.